for this week. I ended up in Phoenix, headed back to Ontario, California, and then headed to Salt Lake City, Utah. But currently it is 113 degrees Fahrenheit here in Phoenix. It should be cooler in Salt Lake. I think the weather over there is going to be about 68 to just below 90 degrees during the day. Made a pit stop here on my way to Utah, heading in towards Las Vegas. And I'm still on the California side, up on the hill past Baker. And we're at this rest stop here. Weather was nice in the morning. You know, I passed Yermo, and last time I was stopped at Yermo, I think it was 127 or something like that. But today, 71 degrees past Yermo. Right now, I think it's about 85 degrees. It's about, I'm taking my break right now. It's about 9:50. So, yep. It's a pretty nice rest stop here. On the opposite side, I actually did a 10-hour reset on the opposite side last time I was coming back home from Utah. So yeah, this place is called Valley Wells. Yeah. Had a rest stop here, Cedar City in Utah. It was about 100 degrees. Now it's 98 degrees here. Still the tail end of September, so we got pretty warm weather. I think in about a month you'll probably see a lot of snow here. But yeah, it's pretty nice. This rest stop's a nice rest stop, really clean. They do a good job here in Utah. But yeah, headed to the final destination of Salt Lake, and about 260 miles away. I'm in Utah, and this is where I parked. We got lights here, but moths flying everywhere. And I went to a Flying J where I normally park, and no parking. So I came here because they said there was parking here on my trucker's path. And when I got here, all they have is these signs here that say VIP parking, and they're all coned off, and they give you these placards that you put on your windshield, which validate your parking. And they charge $15 for the parking here. But I was running out of time and I was desperate, so I basically had to find something right away. And these are some of the challenges of parking and shutting down as a trucker, you know. And I ended up getting one of those placards. Right there, see that? That allows me to park here. You gotta do what you gotta do though, right? So I stopped at the Flying J here in Beaver, in Utah, and there's a Mexican restaurant here. So here are my tacos. I got 2 adobada and 2 carne asada. Adobada is another way to say al pastor. Yeah, it looks legit. Hopefully it tastes good. Give this a shot, doing the adobada first. Pretty standard, not bad. Nothing to write home about, but pretty standard, pretty good. When you're craving Mexican food, it's always good to find something. And in Utah, I wasn't expecting anything. So yeah, decent tacos. Beaver, Utah, Flying J. They had me empty out my truck. This is how much stuff I had in my truck. My car is full right now with all the stuff that was in my truck, and some of the stuff I couldn't even take out. Yeah, they wanted me to make sure that the truck was available for somebody else to drive. There's a chance that I get a different truck when I come back because I'm taking an extended leave, or hopefully I keep my truck. But anyway, it was a good time to clean everything out. Half the stuff I'm not going to bring back. You know, the other half I will bring back. But it's like the bare necessities and some luxuries. Those are the things that I'm going to bring back. But the rest of it is I never touched it. So, and there's still stuff in my truck. There's a couple things that I left, like big water bottles and stuff that somebody else could use. It's underneath the bed, and all the straps and emergency stuff is all in there still. So anyway, kind of bittersweet saying bye to my truck for now. You know, I've been living out of that thing for the better part of over 9 months now. Yeah, crazy. What is going on, my people? So this week was a pretty good week. As I said in the previous videos, I will be out of the country, so I am taking an extended leave of 15 days or so. I am going to Korea for 2 weeks, and my daughter was gracious enough to arrange a family trip. You know, it's been something that we've planned for more than half a year now, and so I let the company know, and they were gracious enough to let me take that time off. This week, I went to the Phoenix area and back, and then I went ahead and went to Salt Lake City and back. And that pretty much capped out my week. I had about 2,040 miles or so. And it's not a lot of miles, but it was good because my minimum threshold that I would like is about 2,000 miles. So it ended up working out. The weather is a lot cooler than before. It's still hot. Don't get me wrong. You know, it's at times it's over 100, but for the most part in the daytime, it was mid to upper 90s. Everything was pretty smooth. No surprises. Everything went well. Anyway, I am going to try to upload some videos in the next 2 weeks. I hope you guys have a safe week. God bless you. Peace. And I will catch you next time. Cheers.